gonna be wrapping that chrome piece. We're just gonna go with gloss black to just tie in the look. I don't mind it. At the same time, I think all black would look good. But yeah, worst case, if I don't like it, I can just remove it. So we are here, luxurious wraps. How many different brand do you use for the wrap?
So usually
Okay.
don't usually use Kiki Meth because it's more of an expensive vinyl.
Yeah.
But it's kind of involved with that.
Okay.
But we can
And we've got garden, we've got sons and daughters, we got grit and glory, we've got money stories, we've got strength like towers, we got hope and power.
Welcome back to the video, guys. We're just getting gas. As you can see in the title, going to get a dyno tune. So we put the headers on at WFO Performance last week. The car sounds good. So we're going to BMS. I'm hoping anywhere between 4 to 420 wheel. It's a beautiful day.
God made woman with an iron hand, placed her up on heaven's land. God made woman with an iron hand, raised her up on.
Just checking out the cars that are here. I think a new gen LT1 is going in this car, John said. That'll be sick. And then the LSX Ranger over there.
Heaven's land, with strength like towers, we've got hope.
One of the most interesting ones was Tishado's LSL Porsche.
White.
Was purple.
Oh.
It was a Cayenne.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
I don't know what was more interesting one.
That's a drift car, right? That's sick.
Heaven's land.
Alright, I think the car is set up. We're just waiting for John.
That way, if you want, you can make like a nice post about it with, you know, what it made stock, what it made with tune, and then add headers, and then should we have a tune nothing and then nothing yet?
Yeah,
so
no.
stock with headers,
Yeah.
stock with headers and tune.
Okay.
And then basically, you know, whatever you do next, whether you do blower, cam, whatever, we can keep going on that, right?
Awesome.
See where it gets.
I got a couple questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
Are you able to tune out this skip shift?
Yes,
I
that's
think
the
it's
most
so
annoying
annoying.
thing. I used to tune it all the way out.
Yeah.
All the time. Then I had a few people were like, oh, I want to get that back in there. I'm like, why in the world would you want that? But okay, I'll put it back in. Now I don't do it unless people ask for it. But yes, it's very easy to tune it. We just turn it off. Yeah, it is the most annoying thing. I don't understand.
I get so annoyed when driving. I don't know how I feel about the pops and crackles.
So that's kind of a hard thing to get rid of, as it's not happening intentionally. It's just
That's what I'm
happening
saying.
because the way the exhaust is,
Okay.
it's more free flowing now. So I can try to do a couple things.
It's not a big deal to me. To me, like the skip shift is
You
more
don't want to
annoying.
sound like the annoying BMW kid.
Yeah.
Intake or
Yeah, that's a good question. I was talking to Alex about
It's
it.
not factory.
No, it's not. Because I was looking at pictures of different cars. They don't have them.
No. That's actually the first time I've seen that. I've seen a lot of Camaros.
What's your thought on that?
It's not a bad thing. Essentially, it's a catch can, really. That's what it is. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
That's way louder than last time.
Yeah, and that's almost, what is that? That's almost 30 wheel, 28 wheel, and 26 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
No tune,
Yeah.
just headers.
Wow.
But it needs a tune because, I'll show you. So, it's actually running very rich.
Okay.
And it's just the way the factory tune is. So the factory tune tends to run a little bit on the rich side to protect the factory cats,
Okay.
right? So it kind of overfuels them to make to a point to make sure that they don't blow out, right?
Yeah.
So this is still the base tune. So it's commanding 11.4
Okay.
air fuel. Because you have the headers on and the cold air intake, it's actually 12.0. Which is better than 11.4, but it's still a little on the rich side.
Yeah.
And up top here, after 5200, we had a little bit of knock. So it actually pulled almost 4 degrees of timing out.
Oh.
So once we clear this up and we make this thing happy, it's gonna pick up quite a bit more power,
Okay.
especially after 5200 RPM.
Okay.
So see how it kind of now, like at 5200, it kind of plateaus and goes flat?
Yeah.
If we clean this up, it should keep carrying and making a little bit more power up
Okay.
top. So, all right, let's see what we can do. We've done hundreds of these, and I mean, either you know, the gas station had the wrong fuel in the tank, and this was actually 87 in here, not 91, right? Which I've seen happen.
Yeah.
Or there's a part of the exhaust that's touching somewhere because, I mean, I keep pulling timing out and we keep getting knocked.
Right.
And it's always in the same spot, and it really shouldn't be. Usually, if you have too much timing, you'll get knock at the highest cylinder pressure, which is at peak torque. So in your case, that's about 4,600 RPM. We don't have any knock there. We have knock like above 5,500. Right? So that's kind of unusual, and I don't have a lot of timing in it. I mean, I've had, usually these can take more timing. So let me give Alex a call and see what's going on.
Okay. Alright, so we put the new fuel in. So we were hoping and assuming it's just the bad fuel. So we put new fuel in. Gonna let it run a few times, that's what John said, to let the fuel mix up. And hopefully it's just a bad fuel that caused a knock.
make 620.
Yeah.
It's just that's where we're at right now until the next phase. But that blower combo, if we port that blower, put a different throttle body and pulleys, it's capable of making 850, 900 wheel
Okay.
on a stock LSA.
Okay.
This has the forged bottom end rods and pistons, but it doesn't need to at this power level. But again, for the future.
Yeah.
But it's still like, you know, stock throttle body, 4-inch intake. It's still pretty mild right now, but it makes like 620, 630 wheel on fairly low boost. Still stock upper pulley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you pulley this thing, you put a proper intake, throttle body, ported blower. It's built to make, you know, 800 wheel, no problem.
I feel like
Big single, like that one.
big city.
It's just, I don't like going backwards over stuff, so you already have the headers.
Yeah.
So if you do turbo setup now, you get solid headers.
Yeah.
But that aside, we like 99% of what we do is turbo based,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. Like
I do a lot of blower stuff, positive displacement blower stuff,
Yeah.
but I like turbos.
Okay.
Right? There's no wasted energy with a turbo. There's no parasitic loss for a blower. You know, you can still drive the car. It drives like bone stock. It actually quiets the car down. It's a you know, turbos. We have a lot of cars that are like straight pipe with turbos, and they're nowhere as loud as that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I told Alex I came to him with the headers, knowing like I might scrap these headers in the future
Yeah.
if I go boost.
yeah.
So he's like I told him, yeah, like just put it on, like we'll see from there. I just think twin turbo setups, like there's not common in the Camaros.
No, but you have to do a mid mount. AGP is, well, you don't have to, but if you do it up top, the fuse box is in the way and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So the best way to do it on a Camaro on a 5th gen is mid mount.
Okay.
So, but AGP makes a kit, or you can do a custom kit. So it's up to you.
Okay.
I mean, I like the turbo idea personally.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I would agree with that. I mean, you can always sell the headers. It's not like you're gonna be out any money. They'll sell very quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, so this is actually the next day. I forgot to film an outro. But the car made 32 wheel horsepower and about 30 pound-feet of torque. I'm happy with the numbers, just like headers, just from headers against about 32 wheel and 30 torque. Can't complain. I guess we'll decide what to do next, if I want to stay NA or if I want to go boost. I want to go twin turbo. I think twin turbo in this car will look sick, but it gets expensive. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.